One thing that's wrong with this society is they let their ego get to their head and take over their conscious mind. Like, they let their consciousness just drown in ego. And it's like once you have self-love for yourself on the inside and out, you have mastered the God or goddess energy within you. Because a lot of people, they don't even know why they want to live a certain lifestyle that they want to live. They always say that, oh, it's because I deserve to be like this, or I deserve to live this way. People treat me this and that. But it's like life is full of experiences, different experiences. Not everything is positive. You're going to experience some bad. You have a positive and a negative. Like, once there's a positive, it has to be a negative. Like, you can't have all good. And people, one thing about me though is I like to learn. Baby, looks ain't gonna get you too far. That's all I can say. Looks are not gonna get you too far on this earth. Like, the frequency is rising at this point. These men are gonna get tired of just these pretty and dumb females. Like, they gonna get tired of that. They are not looking for something just to quick and fuck on. Like, eventually some of these dudes, some of these males, they're gonna be ready to have something serious. But it's like, how could they have something serious when all you want to do is take people's money, goddess? Like, you want to take people's money and use them to your advantage, but you want somebody to come in your life and be loyal and spoil you and do all these things that you fantasize about, but you are not being a self-reflection. Like, you are treating people horribly and you expect to have some good. Sure, you can have some money is paper, but that sure ain't bringing you no value. You think you could treat people a certain way and expect not to get some type of bad energy back? You take it. I'm going to put it like this, gods and goddesses. I hate when people say that everything that someone talks about when they want to talk about something dealing with the world is spirituality. They think that everything is spirituality. By you saying that, that just told me that you have no idea what intellect is and self-awareness. That just showed me that you cannot distinguish the difference between a topic and being conscious and self-aware of everything that's happening in the world. Because you want to ignore the fact that these elites are not helping you. They are disrespecting you. They are killing your ancestors. They are killing all your people. They are controlling you, using you as slave. We are still enslaved. We are still enslaved. And if you can't see that, you are a closed-minded person. You have no consciousness at this point. You are vibrating at a low frequency if you cannot see with your naked eye that these people are taking advantage of you and belittling you and not. If you're tired of my story, you don't gotta watch. But anyways, I just wanted to say that another thing, I do not like when people. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but when people will be like, "Oh my God, like, you're so smart." Goddess, do you realize that you could be just as intelligent as me if you just put in the work and work on yourself and did some inner work? Goddess, do you realize that the reason why I've got to this caliber of intelligence is because I worked on myself? Goddess, do you realize that the reason why I'm this smart in the first place is because I have tapped in with our ancestors and with myself and learned and found out who I am and why I act a certain way and understanding my actions? Goddess, do you understand that you could be just as equal as me and as intelligent as me? You only think I'm this smart because you don't put in the work to be that intelligent. Okay? Once you put in that work, you will see that you are the true goddess that you are. You grew up in a Christian home. And you know that when you went to church, you know that one auntie, grandma, cousin, whoever would get the Holy Ghost out of nowhere. But do you want to know what led up to that Holy Ghost in the first place? What led to that Holy Ghost in the first place was the preacher preaching at a certain frequency, at a certain octave that would tap into the minds of an individual in the crowd and get them to have the Holy Ghost. So how do you know that really that a spirit had entered their body? Because it did, though. A spirit has entered their body and caused them to have the Holy Ghost. That's why they're running around the church doing all this different dancing and that is a spirit inside that person. They were at such a low state and conscious mind that it just entered their body. And what people don't notice, that I don't know if the church people actually know that, but as a little kid, we never used to understand what the Holy Ghost was. You tell me what church is for, right? If you know that we are energetic beings, then you know that this is a gathering to gather energies and to give it to the pastor. And the pastor, you know that he gets the most energy out of this because he's the one preaching. So him reaching out to those people in the crowd, they're giving energy right back to the pastor, and he feels so empowered. He feels so amazing. He feels like this king because of the church people that give him the power in the church, because they feel like he's so divine. They feel like he's a divine energy. That's why the pastor gets so much praise from these church people, because the pastor wants to seek validation from the crowd, because the crowd is the one who is giving them all this energy. There's so many people that's why they tell you, you got to come to church every Sunday. Come on, come to church. It's because they want energies. Everybody wants energy. Everybody is begging for attention. Everybody wants attention in some type of way, form. Everybody does. That's why people do the things they do, and they don't know why they're doing them in the first place. It's because everyone wants attention. Everyone needs a person that care about how you don't look. Not saying that you neglect your appearance, but when you don't care about what people think of what you're wearing or how you're wearing it, if you got the latest this or that, you have unlocked all the God and Goddess energy within you. Because, girl, I go around looking like, hey, I be going around looking like whatever. Because you know what? I know I'm a beautiful person on the inside and out. On the inside and out. And nobody can ever take that away from me. I don't care how cute you is. You ain't cuter than me then. If you got an ugly personality, you sure ain't cute. You got a negative energy. If you think you look better than somebody and you belittle people and you don't empower people, you are ugly to me. You are definitely ugly. I do not claim nothing but God and Goddess energy over here. I don't. Intelligence is so underrated. You know how much more people respect you when you are especially melanated and educated? That shit is so empowering. That's going to make the next person be like, oh damn, like I want to learn. I want to be like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good influence right there. Like, why would you want to sit here and watch a celebrity sing, wear frontals? Like, that is such a primitive, low vibrational, like, come on now. And tell the women that think that shit's cute to take a man's money and you not meeting his needs, but you expect him to meet yours? Baby, you have no wisdom at all. Where is your wisdom? Are you a child? Are you really a child though? Because why should a man give you money and you don't even give him the love or the support that he needs, but you expect him to spoil you, to treat you like this extravagant queen? You're not doing nothing for this man. Like, you just taking his money and dipping. Like, baby, you know money don't buy you shit. Like, for real. Money gets you this material aspect. It definitely don't get you the mental mind game, because you sleep if you ain't mastered that. You are definitely sleep. You need to unlock that, baby, before you try to come talk to me. Because I'm not putting up with no woman like that. You're not finna disrespect these men, and these men are not finna disrespect these women. It goes both ways. It don't go one way.